11th part of When You Were Scared of Your Stepsister's Husband Because He Is Obsessed with You. Author point of view. Pointing it at Leo, he pulled Ellie behind himself. Well, you were already hiding there. He was alone to protect two girls when his no other guard came in. Leo, you should drop this toy down. Hearing his voice, you shivered. John, don't come any near. Leo, I have nothing to do with you. I only want Jan. You mumbled Taehyung's name. Leo, if you resist, then your love and little unborn might die. John, yeah. Eddie, make a decision, John. Will you lose us for her? His grip on the weapon tightened. You closed your eyes, letting tears slip down your cheeks. You screamed when Ellie pushed you towards Leo. Before John could get you, you were already in Leo's clutches. You were struggling and yelling. The guards grabbed John, and his weapon was snatched. Jan, let go. Leo, not now. You will scream this day and night. When I... John, no. He was knocked down and could not do anything when Leo was dragging you out of there. Taehyung was very busy with dangerous missions and late night meetings. He tiredly fell down on that chair while his members were briefing him plans. Feeling uneasy, he unlocked his phone and dialed your number. Ta, why is she not picking my calls? He then called his mother. Ta, Mom, where is Ta, Mother? Taehyung, my son. She was crying and his heart stopped. He stood. Ta, Father, everything is okay? Ta, Mom, what happened? Ta, Mother, some people took Yan. I don't what how floor beneath Taehyung's feet shook and pain spread in his chest. Ellie did not leave the house, but John went out to find you. Ta mother had insulted Ellie enough, as she was also aware of her and her father's deeds. In a few hours, Taehyung was back to his private jet. Taehyung, where is John? He yelled that echoed in the mansion. Ta mother, he had been out for hours. Do something before that Leo hurt her. Ta father, we will find her soon. Taehyung kicked a table. Ta, there were a lot of guards and I left John. His burning anger intensified when his gaze fell on Ellie. Ta, what is she doing here? His mother shook her head. He strode to her and grabbed her by her arm. Ta, you are alive because you're, or I would have buried you 6 feet under. Ellie, I helped Leo so that he can claim what is his. Everyone stared at her in shock. The Taehyung's grip was lethal. Ellie, you snatched my John, and now your John is. Ta mother gasped when he heard. She fell on the couch. She did not expect that. Taehyung, I regret that day. I thought to help you. John should have never loved you. You are a child after all. She stood with her busted lip. Ellie, I will kill Jean. He clasped his hand around her face, his fingers marking her skin. Taehyung, you worry for yourself that what I will do with you. John stepped in and he left her. John, sir. Ellie, John, he hit me. John, we are searching for him and got a lead that he is trying to leave the country with our rival's help. He totally ignored Ellie. Taehyung, we are leaving. Ellie held John. Ellie, don't go. How can you leave me in this condition? Our baby needs you. He jerked her off. John, I don't feel anything for you, Ellie. Her head moved in shock. John, you don't even deserve to be a mother. He left with Taehyung and his father. Ta mother went to her room after passing her root clear. The room was partially dark as a few small lights were on. Sitting in a corner, you were trying to hide yourself. Even the small movements and shadows were scaring you. Two girls entered. Girl, ma'am, you need to get ready. They forcibly made you stand. Jan, let go. They looked at each other. Girl, you should stay calm or he will come to do all this. They dragged you to the bathroom. After shower, you wore the dress they gave you. Then you were sitting in front of the mirror. The dress was tight and revealing. Jan, I am not comfortable. Girl, the more uncomfortable you are, the more satisfied he will be. They did your makeup and hair. Jan, can you please help me? Taehyung is more powerful than Leo. He will save you people and will give you a good job with more salary. You flinched when the door opened. Leo stepped in and his eyes shone when his gaze fell on you. The girls left. Leo, my girl. You walked back. Jan, don't you think to touch me. Taehyung will cut your hands. You yelled furiously, though your eyes were teary. Leo, really? Now listen. I will calm you, claim you in front of all my clients, and then you will serve them too. Your ears turned red in disrespect and hard at it. He left and you sat down there against the wall. Leo was briefing his other investors when his phone buzzed with Ellie's number. Leo, what now, Ellie? They know where you are. Even John is with them. If you hurt him, Leo, they cannot do anything. And about John, I used you the way I wanted, and now you are useless. Then why would I care? He cut the call with a devilish laugh. Jean, yeah, you screamed with all your might when the door was opened. A vase was in your hands that you had raised and attacked, but it was held in the midway. Then your eyes met with his. Jean Taehyung, he shut the door and dropping the vase, you jumped in his arms. Taehyung, my princess, are you okay? You had wrapped around him and he was tightly holding on you. Jan, I was so scared. He said bad things. You were sobbing. He sat down on the edge of bed with you dashed to him. Taehyung, I will punish him. He softly rubbed away your tears. Taehyung, I have to go now and you will stay here till I come back. Don't leave the room. You nodded, but did not let go him. Da, Jean, Jean, I love you so much. He smiled. Your both cheeks. Taehyung, love you more. He stood and landed you on the floor. He also did not want to go as he was seeing you after this and wanted to feel it more, but he had to leave. It was a spacious living room where Leo and his friends were having party. His friends hooted when a girl came in with furious eyes. Man, so this is the prey you got, Leo. Ellie? Her breath was uneven. Walking fast, she picked a drink from the table and threw it on Leo. He stood while Ellie, you think you will use me and I will just sit. Leo, what are you, huh? Your own father used you and you treated your sister and now acting all innocent. He jerked her back. Ellie, I will do anything for my love, Leo. You are too weak to do so. And to make you realize this, now I have to kill your poor John. Others stood to make a ring around her when she, Leo, seems like for your sister. We have to fix your brain, man, and we can do that at the same time too. It will be more fun, right? With fear, she looked at them, who were now laughing. Ellie, don't you dare. She was pushed on a couch and they were moving towards her. Soon firing started. Leaving Ellie, they all took out their weapons. Leo, who is this? How they entered? He was panicking, hiding behind spots. They were shooting back. Ellie sat behind a couch with her hands covering her ears. They all saw Taehyung coming in view. He was killing Leo's cards fearlessly. Leo, what's the? He became more scared, as many of his investors were also killed. Leo called more mafia people for help. He tried to run, but Taehyung caught him and snatched his weapon. Taehyung, where, huh? He continuously kicked in his stomach and then in the wall. Leo fell down. Ellie, who was seeing all this, felt a pang in her heart. Taehyung saved her once again, who now threw Leo on our table. Our weapon was just a few inches away from Leo. He crawled and grabbed it. He had a chance to fire at Taehyung, but he pointed it towards John, whom he saw just now. At the same moment, Ellie also spotted John. Leo pulled the trigger. Ellie, John, her heart shattering scream echoed. To be continued. What will happen now? Thanks for watching and love you all.